This is Max Scherzer, Pro Boxing Fans. I'd like to be joined once again by Dave Allen, but we're now in fight week, and I want to start off. I've been watching the lives every single night. You said you're nervous. Correct me if I'm wrong. Did you say it was the first time you've been this nervous for a fight? Now we're here, media day. What is the emotions right now? What are we feeling?
I will be nervous on the night, of course. I'm not as nervous now. I've met him and we're here, and it's my job. I've had 33 fights. I've been doing this 17 years as a pro, 13. So I couldn't say that I'm nervous as I stand here right now. But Saturday night doing the ring walk, 8,000-9,000 people, I'll be terrified. Yeah. So, but it's my job. I have to just get on with it.
Exactly, and we've heard so much about the camp and maybe the hardest camp you've had, and also when I say words like fizzy drinks and I even add them, does it make it all worth it? And also just to look back now, and obviously we've got a couple of days out now, but you're not going to be sparring before the fight anymore now. Like, now you look back, is this the best camp you've had?
Yeah, it's definitely the best I've trained. It's the best I've lived. I've slept well. I've been away from home and done everything that I've been asking me, Jamie and Nige, whatever they said I've done, and yeah, I feel really well. I feel fit, feel on it. I've matured a lot. I'm ready for what's to come. I'm ready to stick to the game plan. Am I good enough? That's of course the only thing I can do is to find out, and I can't answer some questions yet.
Definitely. Now I know I asked you this last time, but I just want to touch on it again. I remember a couple of years ago you were sat there on Soccer AM, you just retired, and now we're here, possibly the biggest fight of your career now. And there's so many names maybe afterwards. I know you don't want to look past, but it must be surreal. Now we're in fight week after them years ago being on Soccer AM, after announcing retirement, to now you're here back on the big stage.
Yeah, I think when I came back to try and just working with a few fighters, and I was like, well, just trying to get them out of 5 box. I had a daily 5 box, they could box on the shows and stuff on the small hall, and I got 2 of them on DAZN on Saturday on my undercard. I'm the main guy, so that's what I came back for. I mean, I've made money and been to Saudi and done this and that, and it's been amazing. But probably more than I always. I'm one of them weird. Like, if I say I'm doing something, I'll do it. But I didn't think I'd do this. I don't think it'd go as well as it has.
Yeah, and I just spoke to Joe Hayden, and he spoke about the camp, and obviously he sees you daily, the work that's been put in. Not in a regretful way, but say you was with that camp in the past, and maybe with Jamie and Nigel a bit sooner. Do you think your career might have gone a bit differently, or?
No, I don't think so. I think wherever I was in my 20s, it wouldn't have worked. I went to Jamie's when I was 28. It didn't really work for me. I was still at the wall, so it wouldn't have worked anyway. I've got no regrets. We're where we are now. Whatever will happen. You know, I've tried my best. I've put all the work in, but realistically, it's out of my hands. Whatever will happen. And, you know, we hope to win. But as long as we both come out the ring safe, I'll be happy.
Definitely. Now, you met Arslanbek yesterday. He seems like quite a nice guy, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a lovely fella, yeah. I've got with him really well, actually, yeah.
When you see him, we hear about the early stoppages, the power. What do you think is the biggest almost thing to look out for with Arslanbek Makhmudov?
I think he's physically quite strong. I think he's physically strong and powerful. He has intent. It's the intent, really. You know what? I watched amateur fights. I thought, fucking hell, he could really box when he boxed amateur. I thought, God, I hope he don't turn the clock back. But I think he's been boxing as a pro too long now to go back to that. So I think we know what we're going to get. He's going to be strong and powerful. But I hope his style will suit me. I think it will. It has a few levels below. So I just think if I can handle the power, I'll win the fight. That's what it comes down to, really. So people keep asking me, I don't fucking know. He's not hit me yet. When he hits me, I'll shout out the ring after 30 seconds. I can take this. Oh shit, we're fucked. So I'll let everyone know. Yeah.
I might be wrong now, but I think the last time I checked, the bookies have him as a slight favourite. When you took this fight, did you expect? And I know you said you took almost the scariest opponent. Does that surprise you at all?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be about 10-1 on a me 6-1 against. I thought it was going to be a massive underdog. I was buzzing. And I was in the odds. I thought, what the fuck's going on here? Yeah, I just thought everyone thought I was going to get battered, but. Do you know what? A lot of people in boxing think I'm going to win. A lot of them think I'm not. I appreciate the support, and I understand it from both perspectives. So I'm looking forward to it. Can't believe I'm here, really. Just buzzing. I've done my best. Whatever happens. We'll have a fucking good week next week anyway. Whatever happens, so we're happy.
Definitely. Now, I might be wrong here, but I think I heard you say if he hits Pat harder than Pat Brown, then we might be in trouble. First of all, like, how good is Pat again? But also, does that show the testament of this training camp? You've been sparring, I think that's why you sparred the tallest boxer or something. Like, it just shows the camp again, doesn't it?
Yeah, Pat Brown, he's good Pat Brown. Like, I hope you don't watch this. I hate saying nice things about him, but good fight. Done a few rounds with Pat. He's boxed in a couple of weeks as well. Going to meet him now. Actually, going to go watch him train. It's been a good camp. Done a lot of sparring. Done more sparring for this one than I did the two Fisher fights. So yeah, I feel good.
Now, to touch on your fighters, obviously you got Joe Hayden, and I spoke to him. Obviously, you had Stevie Levy and Joe Hayden on the Doncaster card. Obviously, you've been in this game for a while now, but it must be really good to see your fighters getting on Matchroom. Also, you got Joe Howarth as well on Saturday. It must be really rewarding to see them now on the bigger stages.
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, that's like I said. That's what I come back to do: get them all boxing. And didn't really think they'd be boxing on Matchroom cards, but they're here. And I'm proud and over the moon. And the serious fighters, the two Joes, really, really good. So I expect them both to win. If Joe Howarth wins, he's going to be in a massive fight at the end of the year. Joe Hayden's on the trajectory towards a British title at the end of next year. So all going well with that stuff. Yeah.
I know it all comes down to how Saturday goes, but how many years, how many fights do you think you got left in the game?
12 months, yes. I want to stop when I'm 35. I won't box after 35. It's not how I feel. I feel all right. I feel like I could keep going, but I miss my kids and that. I'm away from home 12 weeks at a time. Don't enjoy it. So a few more fights, make enough money to go home, you know, and be able to have a look at what I want to do and be in a position where I can decide what I want to do for the rest of my life. When I get there, that'll do me. I miss my kids. I don't like being away from them. I've hardly seen them. Don't like it, to be honest. So yeah, I'm only boxing for too much longer now.
Yeah, and I know you're only focused on that. We haven't obviously been listening in, but could that 12 months maybe include a Wilder? And if that came to you, would you accept that straight away?
We have to beat Makhmudov first, so until I do that, I couldn't say, but win, lose or draw, I'm happy to box anybody anyway. Whatever happens, we'll box whoever.
Yeah, now last year, just before I let you go, obviously we know Anthony Joshua's looking for an opponent, and I saw Johnny Nelson told him to walk away from the sport. He's done, and I know a lot of people said to you, maybe you should walk away from the sport. When you hear comments like that from Johnny Nelson, what do you make of that for Anthony Joshua?
You know what, as long as these boxers are medically approved to box and they still want to fight, it's not for anyone else to tell them what to do, I don't think. You know, if they're medically approved to box by the boxing board, they still have the hunger. Anthony Joshua's worth 100 million quid. If he wants to fucking box and he's medically cleared to box, let the man box. He still feels like he's got something left. He only lost to the best, so let him box.
Now another man returning to ring December 13, Moses Town. There's so much talk of who he's going to fight. Maybe Hughie Fury, maybe David Adelaide. Yep. Also, he said he's ready for Usyk. I know you've spoken about Moses quite a lot now. What do you think he should do now? Do you think he is ready for these bigger fights now?
Yeah, I think Hughie Fury, good fight. Franklin Ergovic. I think he's the real deal, but I wouldn't be rushing to Usyk, Parker and Caballero, but I guess a level below that would be good now to have a look at him. He hasn't really beat anybody yet, so he looks the goods, but we don't know. I think he is, but we don't actually know. So, you know, it'd be nice to find out. I guess we will at some point, but I don't think we need to find out straight away. But I think Hughie Fury is a good fight. So is Ergovic, Franklin. There'll be a few others I can't think of the top of my head, but yeah, he needs to go a few rounds now.
I think now, Dave, what is the perfect send-off? You say 12 months, does it include maybe a British title? And these are all hypotheticals now, but the perfect send-off for you that you can look back and say, do you know what, I did it, I really did this. With this fight, get my bathrooms done. Get my both bathrooms done, it'd be nice. Gonna get a wall and a gate next time. Yeah. That's it for me. I just want a nice house and a nice life, and that's what I'm fighting for now. I think that's what I'm training hard, because I don't live on the main road, but I need a gate. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I need a gate and a wall. So yeah, these are fighting for the important things in life now. Yeah. So exactly, Dave. Thank you very much.